I am back. It is time for another Sister Loc update. I am celebrating my anniversary. It will be 3 years on the 20th. Year 2, baby, has been lit, okay? What has it brought me? It's brought me a full-on pony. Look at this ponytail. Can you look at this pony? Look how full it is. Year 2 has also granted me some color. I have talked about that too. The fullness, the length. But oh my gosh, the fullness is year 2 has been popping. I can't wait to see where year 3 is going to take me. So let's go ahead and get into this Sister Loc update. Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel. So yeah, I got my hair in a pony. We're going to do a Sister Loc update. I'm going to take my hair down so you can see it. But you know, like with the look and my earring situation, it was just kind of vibing for the pony. But it will be 3 years on the 20th of November. Today is the 17th of November. So hopefully this video can go up on Monday when it's my anniversary of being locked. And it will be 3 years. And then when I look back at my hair, I'm like, oh my God, when they say trust the journey, they mean it. Like, woo, okay. But let me go ahead and introduce myself. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy and I love makeup. So that's how you get the title Dr. Ash and her makeup. But please just call me Ash or Ashley. And in 2020, I decided to Sister Loc my hair. Now, I've been recording my journey. You guys have been following along. And even when I don't post Sister Loc videos, it's always great because I always post regular makeup content so you can see what my hair looks like in between. And I have thin, fine hair, low density hair. And the fact that my ponytail is giving what it used to give when I was like 15, 16, before the autoimmune stuff started kicking in and making my hair look thin and flimsy and all of that in between. I'm like, yes. Woo! So very soft, very thin, very fine hair prior to I started. I will remember, I'm going to stick a video of what my hair looked like maybe 3 weeks prior to me locking my hair. So like I said, I have been recording my journey and I have just been thrilled. I feel like I'm blessed. I feel like I have a whole new leash on life. And it sounds crazy when you're talking about your hair, but it's real, okay? Let's be honest. We're Black women. We love our hair. It's our crown. And even though I'm not always like, oh my God, it's my crown, like you want hair confidence. For me, locking my hair was all about getting that confidence I needed with my hair because it was lacking and I did not know what I was going to do. And I said, I need something easy. I still wanted to be somewhat natural and I needed something that was just going to fix a lot of areas of concern and still give me the flexibility that I desired. And that's what Sister Loc has done for me. Now, prior to me locking my hair, like I said, very thin, very soft, very fine texture. I've had a relaxer before, but honey, it was like when I was in high school. I'm in my very late 30s. And I mean, like counting down the months in my 30s. So my hair has gone through so many changes. And like I said, because of the texture and my autoimmune condition, it just kind of made it thin out. And I was just like, one day I was sitting in the bed and said, I need something. I said, Sister Loc started popping up. I don't know why, but all of a sudden those pages on my Instagram For You just started popping up. And then it was also between another styling concept called Brazilian knots. And it's kind of like hair extensions, kind of similar to micro links, but a lot healthier for your hair. But I couldn't find anybody in the Chicago area that could do Brazilian knots like the girl I saw. And I'm like, she's in the DMV. I am not going to the DMV. So I figured I would lock my hair. I asked a couple of people, I asked somebody who had locks, and they were like, I don't know. But they have traditional locks, they didn't have Sister Locs. I asked my friend at Sister Loc. She said, no, I think it'd be a good idea. I asked my cousin who does not have Sister Locs. And I said, how do you think this would look on me? She said, I think it would look like when you used to get your single leaves twist, but permanent. I was like, okay. That's what I need. And I also figured, I was like, okay, it's 2020. If this doesn't go well, I'll just cut it off and nobody will really see me anyway. And that's when I kind of went through my weird phase. But I would say my weird phases were not so weird to me. It definitely was thinner. But the problems that I was having when I first started locking my hair are no longer really an issue now. So if you are just starting and you're watching this video and you want to see the progression between thin and fine hair, definitely check out my playlist down below. But in the beginning, when I first locked my hair, of course, I had to be careful about having slippage. Okay, everybody has to do that, but my hair is finer. Actually, I didn't have too much slippage. It was okay. And then, I mean, you have a lock here and there, but who doesn't? Also, I did color my hair prior to locking my hair. She advised no, I just went ahead and did it. Yeah. Asked for forgiveness later. It worked out. It probably worked out a little bit better. It gave me a little bit more confidence boost while going through the thin stage. But all of that hair is now like pretty much gone. I have recolored my hair recently, but I only had like this much left. If like I'm gonna try to put on some pictures or maybe some video clips of me here on the channel doing some other content. And I mean, I have very low color. So my hair is so much healthier, so much thicker. When I first started locking my hair, I would have to kind of wash my hair maybe once a week, every 10 days, because the oil, it would get really greasy very fast, kind of come all the way down the hair shaft. And I would kind of be looking like, you know, like I was playing in a bucket of chicken. But I mean, it's all good. So those things are not my issue anymore. I have so much more flexibility. So let me go ahead, take this headband off. And that's something that's also been a lot better. I'm very conscious about wearing headbands like this sometimes, even though I love them. I like to keep my hair off my face, especially sometimes at work or sometimes because I'm just playing in it and everything like that. But I would have to be worried about it pulling. So it's not really sparse right here. It's just how the locks are laying. I am how many weeks post? So in the back, it's kind of given... It's a lot going on back there as far as new growth. My hair's been growing pretty fast. But let me see. When was my last retie? So I feel like... let's see. I feel like... yeah, I'm actually about a month out. It'll be a month on the 20th since the retie. And I'm not getting my hair retied for another about 3 weeks from now. So... yes, but this is what my hair is looking like. And I've kind of been wearing, I kind of float between middle parts, side parts now, or, you know, this was not my dominant side, having my hair parted over to the left. It is usually over to the right, but this is what we are looking like at the moment. And, you know, it is a little bit thinner in the scalp area, but we have, I mean, not the scalp area, but this is the scalp in the center. But I feel like we have made vast improvement, and the rest of my hair is a lot thicker where it has filled in significantly, where I can wear a straight back ponytail and that not be the issue. As you can see, it's just maturing so much. And I think it's just important to share that, you know, throughout your lock journey, like nobody's locks are going to look the same. Everybody's just going to mature at different rates, and nobody can kind of tell you what's going to happen with your locks. You just kind of stay tuned, sit there, watch the movie, and you know. Now I got this little thing. She don't want to cooperate. It is it's locked at the end. But this little piece of hair, it never quite cooperated when I was a loose natural. Like I would have curls up to here and then this be hanging down. So I don't know what to tell you. Now I do realize like eventually I will need to get a trim. I do have some unevenness in my hair, but I feel like it's okay. Because actually when I started my locks, my hair wasn't like it was one length. It was kind of cut like this. If it was like a wrap style, just like a little bit shorter. Also in the back, let's see, it is definitely a little bit shorter. Let me see, put all that back there. So you can see, so it's a little bit shorter here. It's caught up. And the reason because this little pocket of hair in the middle, when I had it, you know, when it was locking, going through the locking process, a lot of it snapped off. And it was because I had hair that was damaged from the color. As you can see, like I've recolored my hair, but I decided not to color my whole head. I went with what's called a balayage, and I have a whole video on the color process and everything like that. But I feel like, yeah, so it's definitely, you know, a little bit different. Of course, it's a little bit thinner at the top. I wish it wasn't, but you know, she's doing well. We're going to work with what we got, okay? Because Lord knows, I haven't had this experience. As you can see, it's kind of all one left. There we go. It looks a little bit better now that I got it together. Let's see. But I do want to kind of shape up the bottom to a degree, but I don't think I'm going to cut it this short. I'm going to keep my length. Like this little part right here, yeah, I'm not going to cut it up to there because I definitely am enjoying the length that I have. And I think I just want a little bit of a trim to kind of just even it across right here in this particular area. But I feel like that's also the beauty of Sister Loc. Your hair is going to do whatever it wants to do. And you just have to kind of let it do what it wants to do. That you're not touching it. It's going to fill in. Like I said, everybody's locks are going to look different. And sometimes I feel like it's kind of reverting back to what my natural hair was before. Even as a loose natural, you're taking care of your hair. You're doing your washes, your co-washes. You're not putting a lot of product on your hair. But for some reason, my hair did not thrive as well as a loose natural as it is thriving as being Sister Loc. Now, some things that I'm doing that I notice more now that I like, you know, the locks are more mature, I don't have to wash it as much. You know, I still need to make sure because it still does give that stiff feeling where the locks do not feel pliable, where it feels like it just can kind of snap if I take too long to wash my hair. I actually had a pipe cleaner, that I did some pipe cleaner curls. They lasted like 3.5 weeks. And I was like, they were still actually going. They weren't tight anymore, but it was like, you could still see like, you know, the crinkle and it was like some shape to the, you know, the hair. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to wash it. My hair feels dry. It's in need of moisture. I need to take care of it, especially because I have the color in it now. So washing it, it's like, I don't have to wash it as much. I don't have to do as much when I wash it. I can definitely let it air dry because it's going to look full. That's what this is. It's an air dryer, and it's been almost a week that, you know, that I've washed it and still feels good, still feels moisturized. It doesn't feel greasy like how it used to feel before. Then I have way more styling options than I had previously when I was wearing my Sister Locs. The hair lasts a lot longer. Before I felt like I was just kind of styling it to like hide the fact that, you know, I'm in my thin stage and things like that. I was doing a lot of ponytails, remember? Where it was kind of like this and in the back. Now I'm just like, I just let the hair go free. So that's not an issue at all. And I was able to get color. Hair is more mature, so it's not even an issue. So now I just want to switch gears and talk about some of the things that I'm still doing to maintain the health of my locks. Of course, I did talk about in another video where I'm using the Sister Loc products, and I'm using they have a moisturizing spray, which is ever more important now. At one point, because during the winter, my hair was getting a little bit drier, not to mention also now that I have the color, it's very important that I moisturize the hair. I talked about during that video where I talked about the color that I am using the moisturizer. I'm also using the Sister Loc's conditioner that was given to me by my loctician. In addition, I am using a little bit of the OGX coconut oil just to give like a light little thumb through of my hair, and that was something my colorist recommended. And not to mention, I did go to a colorist that my loctician recommended. I'm also still drinking plenty of water. Sometimes I don't do a great job, and I'm still taking the Nutrafol vitamins. So I'm taking the Nutrafol women's vitamins and been slacking on the stress ones that go along with it, which I probably do need to take more of it. So those are the certain things I'm still doing to protect my locks, making sure I'm not pulling them too tight, making sure when I do style them with rollers, or now I'm starting to use pipe cleaners, that I'm not pulling them too tight so I don't mess up the integrity of the locks. And Another thing that has become an issue because my hair is longer and because of the texture of my hair, being careful around zippers, Velcro. So like it's winter, well, it's fall now, it's transitioning, and sometimes it's a little colder. I have to be careful of the zippers on my clothing. I wore a sweatshirt that had like a zipper. You could zip out the back of the sweatshirt, and I ended up having to put my hair up because my hair kept getting snagged on the zipper. So things like that I do have to be cognizant about. When I wear hats, I make sure it kind of has like a satin lining. I'm still putting my hair with a bonnet at night. And a lot of times if you want to protect your curls and you've done all of that with like foam rollers or pipe cleaners or flexi rocks, put all your hair to the top and then put your bonnet on. So then when you sleep on the sides or the back, your hair is protected and you still have all the curl up here, okay? So I just wanted to pop on, let's show you what my locks are looking like. I am so thrilled. Year two has been like, wow. And year 3, I can't wait to see what year 3 brings me for real, because it's just been like an absolute joy to be a part of this journey. So if you have just locked your hair, just stay with it. Make sure you are maintaining your locks, making sure you're doing what your loctician tells you to do, and get your reties on a regular schedule, set schedule. But let me know down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video. I do plan on doing a pipe cleaner tutorial. Now the pipe cleaners, they're everything. But oh Lord, they can take you out trying to put them in and take them out. At least for me, and I've only done it twice, but the results have been spectacular, have been amazing. So let me know down below. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope you stick around also for the makeup videos, and you can just come in and see what my locks are looking like in between time, because like I said, you know, I post regularly with this content, but if you're just around for the Sister Locs, I do understand, and I thank you for stopping by. So if you are new here, we always end the video with the chair dance, okay? That's how we wrap it up around these parts. So please subscribe to my channel, because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family / my Sister Loc community. And with that being said, you already know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance, chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Hey. All right, y'all. Bye.